Let's talk about the 6 best free tax filing software programs that are really free. Do not go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How you doing today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. Today I want to have a conversation with you around the 6 best free tax filing software programs that are really free. And before we get into the nitty-gritty, I just want you to see our evaluation approach. And I want you to see the work we've done and how we came up to choose this top 6 tax filing software programs. Check this out. All right. Number 6, you have Tax Act. Tax Act, we gave this tax filing program 8/10. This is our score, and who can use it? Taxpayers with income from a W-2 and or retirement savings and no dependent. So if you have no dependent, this Tax Act is kind of cool for you. Is the state tax return included in the free package? No. So you can file a federal return for free with Tax Act, but a state return will cost you $19.95. And you can also import data from PDF files of last year's return prepared using TurboTax or H&R Block programs. If you have dependents, you must upgrade to Tax Act Basic, which costs $14.95 to prepare and file a federal return, and $19.95 to prepare and file a state tax return. So this is kind of the system is free. The program is free for simple filers with dependents, college expenses, and retirement income. And here is what's included in the free package: W-2 income, dependents, earned income credit, the EIC, the child tax credit, current students, stimulus credits, retirement income, prior year import, pro tips, personalized my tax plan, unlimited account and technical support, free prior year import so you can save time and reduce errors when it comes to key data from last year's. It's free to prepare, free to print, and free to e-file. You pay absolutely nothing according to the company. So to prepare, if you want to prepare, print, and e-file your simple federal return, is free. You can the service is fast, friendly. You have a step-by-step guidance through your return. All you got to do is just answer a few questions, and Tax Act will do the rest. Your return, according to the company, is guaranteed 100% accurate, backed by 100,000, and you get your maximum refund the fastest way possible with free IRS e-file. What we like about the Tax Act package is that they have a best-in-class security. You can reduce your audit risk with the Tax Act alerts. They have alerts that are pretty cool. You have a complete tax glossary. You can navigate your tax returns on your terms. They have FAFSA assistance, extended access to your return. You can finish your state return in minutes, especially if you have a very simple tax situation. And the one thing we also like is that you can bookmark. So the bookmarks are cool because you can navigate your returns on your terms. All you have to do is just bookmark a question and return to it at any time. Number 5, Free Tax USA. We gave this tax software system, this free tax software system, 8.5/10. All taxpayers can use this. A state tax return is not included. It's not. So the federal program is free and is not limited to taxpayers with simple tax returns. You can use it to report self-employment income along with income from investments. A state return will cost you $12.95. If you want live support, chat, and audit assist protection, you must pay $6.99 to upgrade to the deluxe version. So they have over 350 credits and deductions included in the free versions. So you can include itemized deductions and hundreds more. So you have prior year info import, you can do that. Tax return backup, so you can print your finished tax returns now or later. If you have home ownership, if you're a homeowner, you can write off mortgage interest and property taxes, something that Tax Act does not have, because with Tax Act you cannot itemize if you have a more complex tax situation, but Free Tax USA does have that. Charitable donations, so you can get credit for your donations. Your filing history, so you can compare this year's number with last year on Free Tax USA. If you have small business income, you can file taxes with self-employed, 1099, or contractor income. You can report investment income on Free Tax USA. So report income from stocks, bonds, and dividends. Same for rental income. You can claim your expenses and rental income. If you have HSA contributions, you can also get a deduction for those, your health savings accounts. And also, last but not the least, student loan interest. So you can write off the interest you pay on student loans. So the bottom line here is that with Free Tax USA, all taxpayers can use it regardless of the complexity of your situation, but only the federal return is free. If you want to file the state return, you have to pay between $12.95 and $20, depending on your situation, and that's per state. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We're also having a conversation around the top 6 free tax filing software programs that are really free. Number 4, TaxSlayer Simply Free. The score we gave this program a score of 8.5 over 10. Now, who can use it? Taxpayers with simple returns. And the great thing here is that a state tax return is included. So Simply Free includes everything you need to file a basic federal tax return. So you can prepare, print an e-file. You have 100% accuracy guaranteed. You can upload a prior year return. You can cover your education expenses through this tax system. You have phone and email support. You can compare prior year's returns. And the question is that is TaxSlayer simply free, really free? The answer is yes, and we have double checked that. We have investigated. When you file with TaxSlayer Simple Free, you are getting a really free tax software situation if your tax situation meets the following. This is very important, folks. Pay attention here. So your taxable income is less than $100,000. You don't claim dependents. You file as single or married, filing jointly. Your types of income are wages, salaries, tips, taxable interest of $1,500 or less, and unemployment compensation. You claim the standard deduction. You can claim certain education credits. You can deduct your student loan interest. Example tax situations not covered with TaxSlayer Simple Free include the earned income tax credits. If you itemize deductions, for example, if you use Schedule A, so you don't qualify for the free version. If you're self-employed or 1099 miscellaneous income. If you have stock sales, that's a Schedule D. Or if you have rental property income, Schedule E. Right? Now, if your tax situation does not qualify for Simple Free, you can still move up the ladder. You can still upgrade to a more expensive version of TaxSlayer, which is the TaxSlayer Classic, and this is only $17. State returns additional, of course. So federal is $17, and you can do that based on your situation. Let's move on to number 3. Number 3, TurboTax Free Edition. And this, we gave this software program 9/10, a score of 9/10. Now, who can use this? Taxpayers with W-2 income who claim the standard deduction and have less than $1,500 in dividend or interest income. And state tax return is indeed included. So TurboTax Free Edition is a great option for taxpayers with simple tax returns, but you will have to upgrade though to one of TurboTax's paid programs if you have investment or self-employment income, or you contributed to a health savings account last year. And you can get to a the great thing with TurboTax Tax Free Edition is that you can monitor your return over time. You can get a jump start on your return using last year's TurboTax information, or you can import a PDF file of your previous year return done with a competitor. You can also electronically import your W-2 forms, or you can import the information by taking a photo of your form W-2 with your smartphone. So this is really for simple tax situations, so you can get your maximum refund guaranteed. You get tax credits for your dependents, complex life simplified taxes. One thing that we liked with this TurboTax software program is that everything is smooth. It's logical. The interview process during the tax filing it's fantastic. They made taxes very easy and very accessible. So taxes are no longer a mystery. So you'll see updates to your tax refund or taxes due as you go. They have a system called Explain Why, and this feature delivers personalized insights so you can truly understand your taxes. And one thing also is that TurboTax Free can also help you have a complete financial situation, a complete view, a complete overview, if you will, of your financial situation. Remember that TurboTax is owned by Intuit, one of the largest financial software providers out there. So they are well known for user experience, and their TurboTax Free Edition is not different. Number 2, H&R Block Free. We gave this tax filing software program 9.5/10. This is our score. Who can use it? Taxpayers with W-2 income who claim the standard deduction. Very important. If you itemize, you cannot use the free version. And the state tax return is included. So taxpayers who deduct student loan interest receive the child tax credit, or rent can file the federal and state returns free with H&R Block. Users can electronically import information from last year's tax return, whether it was prepared using H&R Block's program or a competitor's products. So that's it. And one thing you also have to remember here is that if you contributed to a health savings account or have mortgage interest to deduct, you will need to upgrade to H&R Block Deluxe, which costs about $90 for a federal and state tax return. So included in the free federal online filing, this is free federal taxes for everyone, child and dependent care expenses for families, student loan interest deductions, tuition and fee statements for students, and unemployment income that's on Form 1099-G for unemployed. So H&R Block free online tax filing includes more forms than TurboTax. That's one thing we have found. And in addition, they also have more credits and deductions, making it easier for you so you don't have to upgrade and pay extra for your simple tax return. So you can, and they also have what we really liked when we were sort of analyzing the features here. We like the W-2 photo capture, so you can snap a picture of your W-2, upload it, and voila. You can switch in as little as 2 clicks. Right, you can switch from a competitor to H&R Block. Simply import last year's return from TurboTax, TaxAct, Credit Karma, or any other tax preparer. They also have a great interview process. They give you step-by-step guidance, so you're able to make well-informed decisions and be confident every step of the way. And what they do is that they also give you answers to commonly asked questions and directions on more than 350 credits and deductions. You have with H&R Block, you have real-time refund results, and this includes everything around the child tax credit, the earned income credit, and they are available. The software is available on mobile, tablets, and computers, so you can prepare your taxes online quickly and easily from any device, including your smartphone. And number one, the real free tax software available out there is Credit Karma Tax. We gave this software tool a perfect 10, a perfect score. Who can use it? Most taxpayers, including those with self-employment or investment income. And the state tax return is indeed included. So unlike many other free tax prep programs out there, Credit Karma Tax is not restricted to users with simple tax returns. Not at all. Taxpayers with income from investments or self-employment can use this program. You can import information from prior years' tax returns from competitors, namely TurboTax, H&R Block, and Tax Act. So Credit Karma also allows you to import W-2 forms from major payroll providers, including ADP. So if your payroll provider is not supported, you can take a photo of your W-2 with your smartphone to import your data. So all you need to do is file a return. Let's say if you need to file a return for more than one state, you can do your federal tax return on Credit Karma, but you'll have to use another program for your state returns, right? Because as it does with its offer of free credit scores, the company plans to market related products to taxpayers who use the free program based on the personal information they provide. So that's how they make money. So Credit Karma uses the Credit Karma tax system as a lead generation system, right? For example, Credit Karma could use your income to trigger an offer for a specific credit card. So if you sign up for the credit card, Credit Karma receives that fee. If that makes you uncomfortable, you can still opt out and use the tax filing product. You can use H&R Block, TurboTax, or Tax Act. So Credit Karma, we can assure you, and we have tested this, is always 100% free. It's $0 to file both state and federal tax returns. So even if you're taking deductions or credits, it won't cost you a penny. You can smart file, you have audit defense. So basically Credit Karma will automatically check your calculations for accuracy. But just in case, you also receive audit defense free of charge. You have maximum refund guarantee. So should you get a bigger refund or owe less in federal taxes when filing an amended return through another online tax prep service, they will pay you the difference up to $100. They also have one feature that we really like is the easy to switch. So you can save time by easily importing last year's return from H&R Block, TurboTax, or Tax Act. All right, folks, this is it for today's conversation. Really, I was talking to you about the top 6 free tax filing software programs that are really free. And I want to quickly give you a recap here. So, number 1, Credit Karma Tax. This is the system that is really free. We gave it a score of 10 over 10. Number 2, H&R Block, free. We gave it a score of 9.5 over 10. Number 3, TurboTax, free edition. We give it a score of 9 over 10. Number 4, Tax Slayer, simply free, a score of 8.5 over 10. And number 5, Free Tax USA, we give it a score of 8.5 over 10. And number 6, Tax Act, and we give it a score of 8 over 10. I will see you next time, but until then, remember, stay marvelous.